Good morning, Cypress Village, and welcome to Virtual Coffee Chat. Thanks for tuning in today on Friday, August 19th. As always, we've got plenty of information we'd like to share with our residents out in the village. Keep everybody abreast of what's going on, latest and the greatest things happening, as well as any updates that are happening interdepartmentally or campus-wide. As always, I will wrap it up at the end with a few updates myself. So I hope everybody enjoys, and again, thank you for tuning in with us here today. Take care. See you soon.
Hello, Cypress Village. This is Laurel Mundell, your Director of Administrative Services. So for starters, last week I mentioned the beauty salon phone numbers, and I think one of them was incorrect, so I'm just going to give them to you again. If you are making an appointment with Amanda Bunting or anyone on her team, you can either call the Healthcare Salon at 904-223-5113 or through the Assisted Living Salon at 904-992-4101. So that is a correction from last week. I think I gave the wrong phone number. Then on to Wi-Fi. So I just spoke with one of our account representatives at DataVision, and they have extended the proposal. They're going to give it to me next week. They said they would have it this week, but when I followed up, there are a few more moving parts and pieces that they want to encapsulate when they come. So not only are they going to address the main concerns having to do with connectivity, but there are some little things here and there like backup batteries needing replaced, server stuff like that they want to address. So they just want to make sure they have the right people for the job for that. So I'll have the formal proposal starting next week. Also, their plan is the long term. They want to not only have what we have currently in place functioning at 100%, but with the future in mind, so that anytime we go to add on something additional, there will be the space to do that. So for example, the point of sale system where the tablets connect to the Wi-Fi so that they can send tickets to the printer. For Vocera, we have these little communication device for the healthcare team that's like a communication streaming technology. Things along those lines require more strength, more support, more access points. So they're going to work on, like I said, the long game, making sure that these types of things, if we want to add on and innovate as we go on with technology, that we'll have the space to do that. So very excited for that to happen and get resolved. And then my last thing, I have a couple personnel updates. So for one, Marva Hendricks, my evening concierge, she just took Amy Bachelor's CPR certification course this week and passed. So this is my first receptionist to have CPR credentials, and I'm so proud of her. So be sure when you see her working in the evenings to give her congratulations, a little shout out. And also to Amy, because Amy's been doing these classes on a pretty regular basis and is getting a lot of our staff certified. And they're using those skills to then help our residents and each other. So huge shout out to Marva and Amy for doing these classes. And then my last announcement, Jameel Jones, one of our security guards, and his wife Ashley, she actually worked in banquets for a time. They were expecting a baby and they just had little Carter. Now we want to celebrate with them and we're very excited for them, but Carter did arrive early. So he's just a little 4-pound thing right now and he's in the NICU. They're doing well, but of course, with anything that's unexpected, they're a little frazzled, so thoughts and prayers are most welcome. And employees, we want to get together to put our arms around them and make sure that we're giving them, helping them out right now with any kind of baby items, donations, things along those lines, just to help them get started. Because like I said, he came early, he surprised us all. So we want to make sure that we support his parents so that when he does come home from the hospital, they'll be good to go and at peace and able to enjoy time with their newborn. So that's all I have this week. Very short week. Thank you all for your emails, calls, and text messages. I've had a great week of a lot of encouraging thoughts, and I'll see you all around the village.
Good morning, Cypress Village. CJ here again with you for Coffee Chat. Dave's not available, so you get me. And I like to be here. I'm starting to get used to talking to you on camera. A couple of updates from maintenance. You know about the 2022 backflow testing. We are having that taken care of for you residents out in the homes. And just a reminder, there is an automatic $27 charge for the equity homeowners. If there are any subsequent repairs needed or identified during the testing, it will be covered by Cypress Village. If you have questions, you can call us at the maintenance office and we'll do our best to answer your questions. We've had some calls about the A-tower loading dock compactor. Dave's scheduled with Waste Management to come in and conduct a detailed cleaning. They're going to pressure wash, replace the moisture seals, and they should take it out and bring it back the same day. And that's probably going to be sometime this next week. Preventive maintenance is going on in the homes. And this is a service that's going to take 3 to 4 hours, and Jennifer's going to call you to schedule that appointment time. We generally like to try to do it in the morning. It's cooler and less chance of rain for the technician because he does have to get up on your roof. The lake fountains. We know that there's issues with the lake right now. Florida Pump is supposed to be coming out to work on the fountains for us. And Lake Doctors is supposed to be addressing the other issues on the lake. We know you love your fountains and we know you love your lakes. So I hope that everybody has a great weekend. Don't forget about the stop signs. Make sure, even if you're in your golf cart, that you're stopping at the stop signs, being courteous to your neighbors. And if the cop's on property and you run the stop sign, he's probably going to give you a ticket if he comes after you. So just beware. And remember, we are going to be installing some new speed bumps around the property. And from transportation, just want you to know, I ain't happy about that, but it is what it is. Y'all have a great weekend. It was good to talk to you.
Good morning, villagers. I'm coming to you from Katie Amador's office on a beautiful rainy Thursday afternoon, but we're going to pretend it's Friday morning. So, couple of things. Exciting news. The Shred It truck is coming next Friday. I know a lot of you have asked. So next Friday, the 26th, from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., they will be parked in front of the main entrance in the parking lot. Bring all your shredding documents. I've already booked them again for November. I'll get that date to you as we get closer. So get all your spring cleaning gathered up and bring it down to the shredding event. Communication. So I know a lot of you feel sometimes you don't know what's going on, certain things. We try a lot of different ways to get the communication that you need to you. One of the ways we get information to you is through a system we use called Call 'em All. We can send you a voice message or we can send you a text message. Not everyone gets text messages, and Julia has such a lovely voice that we will often have Julia put together a verbal piece of information for you and send it out to your phone. When you see a call coming in from Cypress Village, take a moment to listen to your voicemail. Last night we did send out a Call 'em All, and within about 30 minutes we had 168 people call us back to find out why we had called them. So listen to the message. It will probably answer any questions that you have. We do want you to have the information. So work with us on that, and we're going to do our best to make sure you know what you need to know when you need to know it. Also, as some of you have heard, our Aqua Fitness instructor, Jan Shettle, will be leaving at the end of next week. She has a great opportunity and she's taking it, so we're happy for her there, but of course we will miss her classes. I have been looking for a replacement. I put the word out. Keep it in mind if you know anybody who knows somebody, fitness people. It's a kind of a small world. So I think if we get the word out, word of mouth may bring us the person we need. So we will try to replace Jan as soon as we can. In the meantime, I have asked her to put her program on paper for me. I'll laminate several copies and we'll have them in the Aqua Center so that you can at least follow along her program on your own, or continue to meet in a group and do it together. So if I can help you in any other way, please let me know. I'll see you around campus.
Hi, good morning, Cypress Village. Happy Friday. It's Amy with Innovative Home Services. I wanted to talk with you today, first of all, to remind you that we are having our Innovative Home Services marketing event on Friday, August 26th in Egret Hall from 11 to 1:30. Please come by, mix and mingle with us. I want you to meet some of the newest members of our IHS team and also give us an opportunity to just let you know what services we have available. We will have wine and appetizers for your enjoyment. And part of my new team is Miss Chelsea Terrell, who I have with me today. She was just recently promoted to the IHS manager. Chelsea has been with us for 2 years and she has worked as the scheduler. She does a phenomenal job. So please come by, say hi to Chelsea, say hi to me, and also get an opportunity to meet our nurse, Keandre Thomas. So we'll see you Friday, August 26th in Egret Hall from 11 to 1:30. Thank you.
Good morning and welcome to another coffee chat. Very excited to be here. I know I wasn't here last Friday and I missed it. This is something I actually look forward to now. At first I was a little nervous, but I've gotten used to it, especially with all the compliments you all have given me. I want to start off by letting you know that we have quite a few people in process for hiring. They're in the works. We want them to start as soon as possible. Of course, we have to wait for the backgrounds to come back and all that because we want to make sure that we're bringing the right people to my department and to the community to be able to give you the services. Second of all, I want to let you guys know that I thank you guys so much for your patience with our department, for your support. I know there has been a lot of bumps on the road and I know a lot of you residents have either gotten missed or not gotten the service that we're here to provide. I want to let you all know that if you can't find me in my office, please know that I'm in the building somewhere helping my department and supporting them as much as possible because of the shorthand that we're going through. We're doing everything we can to give you all what's promised. And like I said, I'm not going back on my word on going back to every other week. We're going to keep the weekly services because I believe that when we get this full team, we're going to be doing great. It's going to be running like a well-oiled machine, and we're going to get there very, very soon. Like I said, we have a couple of people in the works to come join our team and take care of all of you. I want to let you guys know that I've been looking at all the surveys that have been coming in. A lot of them have been great feedback. Please keep communicating through the surveys. Keep sending them because I get them and I'm looking at them. And those of you that have concerns, I will get to you as soon as possible to answer all your questions and follow up with you all. I will get there. Just give me some time to be able to be, like I said, more accessible to you all and not have to be so hands-on when it comes to the daily production. I know with the schedule, it's been a little iffy. We have been receiving the requests. We have been working hard on plugging in those requests and moving them around. That's a little time consuming because I have to make sure that other residents are okay with the change. Not everybody's submitting a request, but when we submit a request, we have to talk to those people that are not requesting because we may have to change them to be able to accommodate as much of you as we can. Just thank you for the support. Thank you for all the patience that you've had with the housekeeping department. Have a good Friday, a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.
Awesome, Mrs. Jones, you're all set, all right? We'll see you in a couple weeks for your next cleaning, okay? Have a great day. Thanks, Regina.
Thank you.
Hi, everybody. Dr. Wagner here at Cypress Village Dental and Spa. Just wanted to remind you, I'm here on Wednesdays. We'll take great care of you for all your basic dental health needs. If you have any questions or concerns, you can call Trina. She'll take great care of you, answer questions, and get you on her schedule. And I'll be here to make sure you have a great time. Have an awesome day.
Hi Cypress Village, I'm Jessica. If I have not met you yet, I am looking forward to meeting you. I am the esthetician here. A couple things I wanted to talk to you about. It's getting time of the season that we can do chemical peels. A chemical peel is great for this time of year. It helps with age spots, it helps with sunspots. It's very minimally invasive. So it's one of those things that we can get you ready for the holidays. Also, I do have gift cards, so if you're looking for a gift for a friend, come see me and or Trina, and you can purchase a gift card. Also, I am now certified in microblading, which is tattooing of the eyebrows. So some people start losing their hair a little bit and they thin. I'm able to, with a microblade, go in and do little tiny hair strokes that are permanent. I'm doing that at Isella and would love to talk to you more about that. If you have any questions, contact us. And also, we are having an injectables party at Isella on September 1st. It's a Thursday from 5 to 8. And if you come and let them know that you saw that on Coffee Chat, I will give you 10% off any products. So I'm looking forward to seeing you all. Have a great day.
Hi, I'm Tamara. I'm your local massage therapist here at Cypress Village. We offer table and chair massage. We're on site on Thursdays and have other days optional if you would like those as well. Just keep in mind we customize every massage to each client. There are no robo massages here at Cypress Village. So to schedule your appointment, call Trina in our Cypress Village dental office.
Hello everybody, I'm Hector Gonzalez. I am the new Director of Dining here at Cypress Village. It's my first coffee chat, so I'm kind of very new at this. I don't have any material, so I'm just kind of ad-libbing this, which is usually best for me. I guess, you know, I've been here for 3 days, just really kind of getting the lay of the land, talked to a lot of nice people. I'm really looking forward to being here. It seems to be a great fit for me. Ty and I have talked extensively about, you know, the campus, the community. You know, it's my first senior living experience, but I've got an extreme amount of experience in food and beverage. That's the only thing that I've done my entire life since I was 15 years old. I won't bore you with all the details from then, but most recently I was at TPC Sawgrass. I started there as the new clubhouse was built. I took over as executive chef, so I was there for about 7 years as executive chef, and then rolled into the food and beverage director's role, which is more front of the house, taking control of the whole department. And then after that, I was corporate chef for the PGA Tour, overseeing 15 of our clubs across the country. So this is a nice switch for me. I really didn't like the traveling that much, to be completely honest with you, but I'm extremely passionate about food and beverage. That is my life. That's like, I don't even have any hobbies, basically. You know, when I go home, I'm kind of like a geek. I'm doing research on new product, new whatever. So just looking forward to being here, looking forward to, you know, really getting outside of the boundaries a little bit. You know, maybe a couple different things that I want to do, exciting events. I want to get the department in a good place. So my first 30 days, 60 days, you know, I'm really going to just try and get everything, you know, in a good spot. Make sure that we're fully staffed. Make sure that my managers aren't overworked, and then get into some of the other fun things. But just look forward to some fun things. I like really shaking things up. So anyway, that's my story. Look forward to seeing you around the campus. Thank you.
All right, I'm back. I hope everybody is enjoying today's content. I just wanted to touch on one thing that I have received a lot of emails and had multiple conversations with residents about, and that is the Cypress Village Unfiltered effort that we set forth about a month and a half ago now. The residents have been asking different things about it. You know, it ranges anywhere from, you know, this is a great way for residents to, you know, speak their mind and management answer, you know, questions on the spot that are very important to a wide group of people, to, you know, it's too focused in one particular area. We'll just say dining services or housekeeping. We think it was a great idea, Ty, on some, you know, in some conversations and emails, and others think we should get rid of it completely, but I would say the overwhelming majority thought it was a good practice that we had initiated. So that makes me happy. The intent was to really hear residents and how they feel about different things, where we are, most challenged in respect to operating Cypress Village at its full potential. So with that, I wanted to clarify a couple things. One clarification I wanted to make was we are not canceling Unfiltered. As a matter of fact, we have got multiple Unfiltered scheduled. We've got one scheduled in the month of September, and then also October. November is to be determined, but in September our thoughts were, based on some comments and feedback we received, that it was too tower related. So everything that we were talking about had to do with residents in the towers and dining and housekeeping, whereby the house dwellers really had no interest in some of those things. So some of the residents provided us some input and things that they wanted to talk about specifically related to the houses. So to keep the Unfiltered content equitable, one thing we are going to hit on September is going to be landscaping, number one, and also other house-related items. Any house dwellers that have questions that they want to pose, please send them to life@cypressvillageretirement.com. Or if you want to handwrite and drop them in the box, we have a box in there that says Unfiltered in the Cypress Village Library here on the first floor. Please provide those comments or any questions you have relevant to those specific areas, as that's the focus for that Unfiltered. For October, we are going to try and close the loop on a lot of the feedback, both positive and negative, and questions that were posed specifically related to housekeeping and dining services, which were very, very robust in nature, and there's some loops that we're going to want to close. So that will be October's Unfiltered. In November, we're not exactly sure what we're going to make as the featured areas of commentary, but more to come on that. So I just wanted to clarify that Unfiltered is not, over. We have more Unfiltered scheduled upcoming. So next on the list, I just wanted to mention the train room update. Again, I don't have too many updates from last week. I will tell you that the adjusters were here. I think that's where I left it last Friday. I wasn't at Coffee Chat because we had the insurance company as well as the construction team that are going to be putting Cypress Village back together with me. With that, we are just trying to finalize what the claim amount is going to be and the scope of the damages. Right now, it appears that it's going to be pretty widespread. Tentatively, in speaking to the adjuster as well as the construction agent, the renovations could go as far as the sales office concierge desk, from there all the way to the C elevator area and lobby. With that, it's going to require basically a complete renovation of that area. Flooring, ceiling tiles, paint, furniture potentially, we're unsure about the furniture, and then rebuilding the train room itself. So if that is the case, that's going to be pretty extensive. We do have to get ahead of the curve a little bit. One thing I want to make sure we do not do is make the first floor look non-congruent, where it just doesn't flow really well. So we do have a designer coming in on Monday to take a look at it and make some recommendations on finishes and products that we can use to really make the new area look, like it belongs here at Cypress Village. We cannot replace the carpet. That carpet was custom made for Cypress Village, so that's not going to be replaced. So those are the pieces of the pie that we should have at least a pretty decent idea of by the end of next week after the designer's tour of the property. With respect to the train room, still not a lot of input there. I don't want to make any comments that I'm not 100% sure of at this point, so I'm going to refrain at this time, but more to come regarding the future of the train room and its future purpose. And last but not least, I did want to mention one of our departed associates. His name is Ernesto de los Santos. Most residents would not know Ernesto. It's not Ernesto that you see in security or in housekeeping. He was in dining services in the tray line, which is in the healthcare center. He was with Cypress Village for 17 years. Great guy, very, very well loved, very consistent, just an exemplary associate. He recently passed away. Fairly expectedly, he was having some health complications, but regardless, it is never easy for us as his extended family to take that. But I did want everybody to know that he is in our thoughts and our prayers, and we're going to do whatever we can as a village to support Ernesto and his family due to his passing. But God bless to him, and thank you for him for 17 years of excellent service. So thanks, Ernesto. COVID-19, real quick, great news. I believe we only have one resident, and it's in independent living on our entire campus that we're aware of that has COVID-19. As far as I know, there's nothing severe there, so that's very positive. No employees at this time either to report. So on the COVID-19 front, that's all very positive information. I'll leave it at that. And last but not least, I want to roll into birthday wishes for our residents out here in Cypress Village. Today is the 19th, and we have quite a few birthdays on the 19th. I think I hit them last week, so they get double wishes. So we're going to start with Lee Wyrick, Donald Burchell, Barbara Ponatowski, and Susan Smith. Happy birthday to all of you ladies and Donald. On the 20th, we've only got one birthday, Mr. John Hunkin. John, happy soul birthday to you. On the 22nd, we've got Miss Eleanor Irvin. Happy birthday to Eleanor. And on the 23rd, we've got several birthdays. We've got Mr. Charles, who goes by Chuck Walker. Happy birthday, Chuck. Tim Purdom and Joyce Boynton and Joyce Hessen. Happy birthday to all of you residents. On the 24th, we've got quite a few as well. We've got Mr. Vernon Bender, Nancy Rathburn, Trudy Taylor, Sylvia Burry, and Ramona Wilson. Happy birthday to all of you ladies on the 24th. On the 25th, my good buddy Bill Nickerson and Miss Carol Trenelance. On the 25th, along with Helga Hackbarth, and Mr. Tom Bryce, and Mr. William Rogers. Wow, a lot of birthdays this week. I'm going to stop on the 26th, and we've got Nancy Sweely, who's back to the village. Nancy, happy birthday to you. Mary Kapke, Nancy Strickler will round up the birthdays on the 26th. Mary and Nancy. And Marianne, happy birthday to Nancy's there. Happy birthday to all of you ladies on the 26th. And that is going to conclude today's episode of Coffee Chat. Hope everybody has a great weekend. And thanks again for tuning in. And God bless you all. Bye-bye.
Quiet on set. I'm just kidding.
No, you don't.
Action.
Cut. Line.
Yeah.
Make me look good, okay?
I got you.
All right, tell me when.
3, 2. Ready when you are.